Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We have just hunted a chort, which got into a territory dispute with a fiend, and was threatening the town of Lindenvale. We did that right after searching for the sorceress Philippa Eilhart on behalf of King Radovid V, who wanted us to take care of her, but Radovid, is both cruel and bonkers, I believe was the phrase I used. So we decided to be cautious in our dealings with Radovid and not give him too much of an edge. So without any further ado, let's figure out what we're going to do next, okay? Alright, so... No, not inventory. I want quests. Next story mission is a level 12 mission. Lowest side quest is at level 23. Lowest Witcher contract is a level 22. So main story it is. Count Reuven's treasure. We're going to go back to this one because this is one that has been a long-standing, ongoing one that we've taken a few detours from. Just a quick reminder, if you don't remember. It turned out Siggy Reuven was none other than Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence and a man well known to Geralt from past adventures. In an atypical bout of ignorance, Dijkstra had no inkling I was involved in the theft of his gold. I being Dandelion, the chronicler of these journeys. He treated Geralt's appearance as a fortunate coincidence and offered him a handsome sum in return for help finding his stolen wealth, and the thief who had stolen it. Geralt and Dijkstra both wanted to find the exact sum person, yours truly, albeit for entirely different reasons, Seizing this bit of good fortune, Geralt accepted the offer and hoped against hope Dijkstra wouldn't catch on to his double dealing. Like an excavator uncovering an ancient elven masterpiece, Geralt slowly revealed the hidden brilliance of my plan. He discovered we had not barged in directly from the sewers like brain-dead lugs, but had instead struck from the inside, by placing a bomb in one of the tub's drain pipes. Hearing this, Dijkstra summoned his faithful eunuch, Happen, and had him examine the bathhouse guest registry. From it, they learned the tub in question had been used that day by certain Margrave Henkel. Nothing unusual about a Margrave given his corns a bit of a soak, but in this particular Margrave had shuffled off his mortal coil, corns and all, a few months prior to the break-in. Dijkstra thus tasked Geralt with examining the Margrave's residence, in the hopes that the Witcher would find some trace of stolen treasure there. The old spy's intuition did not lead him astray. Margrave Henkel's home truly did prove the source of many interesting and vital clues. Firstly, they discovered that Geralt's Doppler acquaintance of yore, Dudu, had been one of the heist's participants. It was he who had disguised himself as Margrave Henkel and placed the bomb in the drainpipe. A letter left by Dudu contained further revelations. Ciri had taken part in the heist as well. The stolen gold had ended up in the hands of the commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge, and I, Dandelion, was now this heinous man's prisoner. Geralt clearly needed to confront Menge. The question was how. The cautious guardsman would never agree to a meeting, unless, that is, Geralt had something to offer him. A prize so tempting he'd throw caution to the wind. Triss Marigold. Vile sorceress and member of the even viler Lodge of Sorceresses, was willing to offer herself up as irresistible bait for this fantastic hunter of witches, putting her life in danger in order to save Ciri and I, dare say with a thought in her heart for the art-loving denizens of the North, who otherwise risked being deprived of their most prominent bard. Fear gripped the Witcher's heart as he knocked on the bathhouse doors. He knew that, shortly before I disappeared without a trace, I had been planning to rob Siggy Reuven, one of the most powerful and dangerous men in the North. He would have to inquire about my fate without arousing any suspicions, which was a tall order indeed, for while Geralt may be an excellent Witcher, he is one lousy actor. That last bit, I think, comes from a bit earlier in the story, but that... Oh, I forgot to actually select the quest as the main one. There we go. So our current objective is to meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine near the harbor around midnight. Given that it's 4:14 a.m., means we're going to get there and we're going to meditate, basically. Hey, for once there's not a horse blocking the path. We just kind of did a jump directly into a wall because... Roach. No, this way. No. The game did one of its game pathing things and pointed me in entirely the wrong direction. Roach, on the bridge. On the bridge.
Come on now.
What are you staring at?
Well, this bridge used to have guards on it, and now they're dead, and there's a yellow exclamation point indicating a quest. I was going to go do the main story first.
What happened here?
He's stupid or blind. It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Blackland, see? For the Reds. For the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
You know, I've got tons of coin, and while this is probably way too much to be paying for a sword from a beggar, game developers also like making amazing things, an opportunity like this. Though I wonder if I can haggle. I'm curious.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
Dead or quick, who cares about some previous owner? Sword cut's the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine.
Okay, so that didn't work. I'm going to try and load a quick save and see if I can get that sword. Alright, so let's actually buy it and see if it's any good.
Well, not like it can be useful to a dead man.
Truly reasoned. May it serve you instead.
Mourner. Let's take a look at this, see if it's worth the 525 crowns I paid. It actually is. Plus 5 damage compared to my current. Minus 82 armor piercing, plus 9 Earden Sign intensity, minus 5 critical hit damage bonus, plus 2 bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Alright. Done and done. That actually ended up being a worthwhile investment.
Come on.
Now, the other thing I'm going to do, it just occurred to me, is that I have the new trophy that I can use. Oh, I've got a bunch of other trophies as well. Okay, so Wild Hunt Hound trophy. What is my current trophy? Is the Chort trophy. Okay. Plus, it's 5% bonus experience from monsters. Okay. What are my other trophies? Wild Hunt Hound trophy, 5% chance to find additional herbs. Succubus trophy, 5% bonus gold. Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Chance to dismember. Experience from monsters. Humans and non-humans. Gold. Humans and non-humans. Humans and non-humans, and dismember. So, since I mostly encounter humans and non-humans, I'm going to go with one of those. So I got a Noon Wraith, a Night Wraith, and a Noon Wraith. So it looks like I got 2 Noon Wraith trophies. Okay. Don't know why one's worth 50 crowns more than the other, but it is. Okay, but I'm going to go with the Night Wraith trophy. Because, yeah. The Grave Hag trophy is the same, but it's, I believe... Level 1 Wild Dog, I don't really care. Of course, we've got to cross the Pontar. Because I forgot I was in Velen as opposed to Novigrad. New marker of Erston. Apparently I've not... I've been to Erston. What are you all freaking out about?
Whoa there, Roach. Move it!
You know, I probably should have just fast traveled back here, but, well, I'm here now.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting decent men to do decent thought.
I must go to the well.
Sure. To poison it, no doubt.
Well, there's this, exclamation point as these two men are accusing this elf of treachery.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting an eye for witchmen.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
I can say you're welcome or nothing I can do about that.
Stop. Can't handle all this gratitude. We really ought to learn our manners from the elder races. That's plain to see.
What would you expect? Payment? Or am I to fall into your arms? Perhaps spread my legs for you? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
That was all around unsatisfying. Alright, well this is where we need to meet Triss around midnight, so I'm going to meditate until midnight. Actually, an hour before midnight, just in case. Looks like I gotta wait an hour anyway, so...
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is about, or Triss, sure about this here and now? I could be... yeah, let's play it straight.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then. Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer Menge. You know your witches, but you're shit at catching them. You're not going to do any ripping.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close. Learned all the easy-to-find witches already, and I could use a quickie. Got a foolproof method for exercise. Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge'll give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Any last words?
That was worth a shot. gotta kill the witch hunters still. I thought I got rid of all of them, but apparently not. Oh, there's a couple out front. Haha.
The eternal fire will turn you to ash. Spread out!
You should have run.
Spread out!
Now I need to follow Triss.
I think that's all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
The collected verse of Gonzalo de Varecho. I've read that one before. Letter to Caleb Menge and Menge's Holy Tome. Letter to Caleb Menge. Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you are ready to meet, place your Holy Tome in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the pits. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. Yamerlak. And Menge's Holy Tome, property of Caleb Menge. May thy flames cleanse my thoughts. May they temper my heart. May all that is evil burn and vanish into smoke. May all that is good be warmed by thy fire. May the righteous flock to thy light like moths. May the wicked flee from it like beasts from a burning wood.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Found a letter from a spy, or kinda doubt the key'll be enough.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
Haha.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Find a way out of the Witch Hunter's outpost. Well, I think I am going to do that next episode. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we get out of the outpost and continue our hunt for Dandelion. See you then.